Have you ever had one of those days where you know exactly what you should do, but somehow end up watching random videos, checking your phone every 5 minutes, and convincing yourself that you'll start tomorrow? And then tomorrow comes, and somehow tomorrow also becomes tomorrow. If that sounds familiar, don't worry. You're not lazy, you're not broken, and you're definitely not the only one. The real question is, why do we procrastinate even when we already know what to do? Think about it. You know you should exercise. You know you should study. You know you should work on your business, your project, your goals. The problem isn't lack of information. The internet has already told you what to do 1,000,000 times. So what's really stopping you? Here's something interesting. Your brain doesn't care about your dreams. I know that sounds harsh, but hear me out. Your brain's main job is not to make you successful. Its job is to keep you comfortable. That's it. Imagine your brain as that one friend who always says, "Bro, let's start from Monday." Every single time. The moment you sit down to do something difficult, your brain starts negotiating. Let's take a small break first. Let's check Instagram for just 2 minutes. Let's watch one video for motivation. And suddenly, it's nighttime, and you've become a full-time motivational video collector instead of a person taking action. The funny thing is, your brain isn't trying to ruin your life. It's trying to save energy. Thousands of years ago, conserving energy helped humans survive. Today, that same system makes us avoid writing emails and going to the gym. The brain hasn't updated its software. But here's the part most people never realize. Procrastination is usually not about the task. It's about the feeling attached to the task. Let's say you need to make an important phone call. The call might take 3 minutes, but if you're worried about rejection, awkwardness, or failure, your brain sees the task as a threat. So it distracts you. Not because the task is hard, because the feeling is uncomfortable. And your brain hates discomfort. That's why you'll happily spend 3 hours avoiding a task that only takes 20 minutes.
Sounds ridiculous, right? But we've all done it. Now here's another reason. Most people focus too much on the mountain and not enough on the next step. Imagine standing at the bottom of Mount Everest. You look up and think, this is impossible. That's exactly how goals feel sometimes. Get fit, start a business, learn a skill, write a book. Your brain sees the entire mountain and immediately says, no thanks. But what if your only job was to take one step? Not finish, not win, just start. One push-up, one page, 5 minutes, one email. Suddenly, the mountain doesn't look so scary. And here's a strange truth. Starting is usually harder than doing. Have you ever dragged yourself to the gym and then ended up having a great workout? Or forced yourself to study for 5 minutes and accidentally study for an hour? That's because action creates motivation. Most people wait for motivation before taking action. Successful people take action before motivation arrives. They don't feel ready. They start anyway. And then motivation catches up. Think about a car. You can't steer a parked car. It has to move first. Your life works the same way. Now, I want you to remember something important. Procrastination is not a character flaw. It's not proof that you're weak. It's simply a habit. And habits can be changed. The next time you catch...
When you hear yourself saying, "I'll do it later," ask yourself one question. What is the smallest possible step I can take right now? Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Because your future is not built by giant, life-changing moments. It's built by tiny decisions repeated over and over again. One action, one day, one step. And one day you'll look back and realize something. The thing that was holding you back wasn't lack of knowledge. It wasn't lack of talent. It wasn't lack of opportunity.
It was simply waiting.
And the moment you stopped waiting, everything started moving. So before you click on another video, scroll another feed, or tell yourself you'll start tomorrow, do one thing. Just one. Because tomorrow is the favorite hiding place of procrastination. And today is where progress begins.